Hello, today we're going to take a look at the new account optimization tool. And so, using the web application on your computer, you can find that up here in the navigation bar. And so, what I see is I basically have a breakdown of my accounts. And so, you might recognize these waterfall charts from when you were completing the onboarding, but I basically see a build up of all of my assets, a summary here of my assets, and then coming down again with my debt so that I get to my net worth. I can also see my monthly cash flow and where all my money goes. So that 1.3 thousand dollars going into the different accounts. And so this is kind of like what my regular month to month looks like. I can also edit it directly with the open banking integration, which I showed you in the previous video. So update accounts, I can basically link to 1,700 live bank accounts in the UK and EU. And then what is also interesting here is I've got these insights flagged for me. So one of the insights is that my credit card debt charges 24%. And so I've actually got a different loan, which is 10.5%. So what this means is that if I don't plan to pay my card debt off all at once, I might be able to actually just extend that other loan to cover the credit card debt. So that leaves me with a cheaper loan. And another insight that is found is that in my investment account, my returns are 7%, and that's quite low compared to the benchmark of the S&P 500, which is 17.6%. And so what that basically suggests is maybe I can take another look at that account, and if I'm comfortable with it, pick riskier assets. I then have this breakdown of these different accounts. And so, yeah, I already had this flagged that my stocks and shares ISA is performing below the benchmark. There are some others where actually, okay, this is kind of my current account is giving me 2%, which is actually kind of in line or even better than the average. And then, yeah, for some of these other ones, I haven't actually added the rate. So I'm being prompted to add the rate so that we can compare to benchmarks. We pull benchmark indicators of what typical product interest rates are for different countries, including the UK, EU, and US. And similarly here, for every single account, I've got these personalized insights.